So one of the major issues with a lot of people is that as you age, you get more fatigued. Now, the other issue is that there are a number of different alien diseases associated with aging. So, but what is interesting is that the mitochondria make up your body master energy system. So if you can maintain these fantastic cells, so the average human cell has 200 mitochondria, but energy hungry organs have more. Liver cells about 2,000, heart cells about 5,000, and brain cells, the most power hungry, have 10,000. So as you get older, when they don't work, your body can't keep up with all you need to do to remain healthy and disease free. So if you get damaged mitochondria, this leads to Alzheimer's and dementia, heart disease, cancer, coronary artery disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, strokes, Parkinson's, and fibromyalgia. So there is some sort of studies that have happened is even if you are pretty old, you can actually create mitochondria through exercise. So the thing is that there's a method called PACE, progressively accelerating cardiopulmonary exertion program. And what this does is no matter your current condition, PACE still works. So if you do this 12 minutes a day, PACE can help you boost your energy, lengthen your life, and restore youthful function to your body. But it doesn't matter what sort of shape you are in. So what you have is there's a discovery where through activity, you create something called PGCI alpha gene, which builds healthy new mitochondria. And you can do this through exercise where you do a number of sets where you are walking and then you get faster and faster and faster. And then the next is you walk as far as you can, again in 3 sets, but you go a bit faster, rest again between sets, but make the rest period a tiny bit shorter. Then walk your set again, this time go even faster and really pump your arms. Then push yourself to do one more set. So this is something you can actually try to actually get your body to re-energize itself at any point. And I would think that anything you can do to combat those pretty nasty diseases is something, well, it's pretty good. So that is the information that I'm giving today. So by doing this, it can re-energize you. So you can then have new mitochondria which does not have any damage through exertion, but not exertion which is too much, which effectively will activate this particular gene, which is something which only seems to come with short bursts of activity. So I'll read the full note. A recent study out of Australia found that 30-second sprinting intervals were more effective at the cellular level than a slower paced 30-minute workout. You see, the intense 2-minute workout revitalizes and improves the mitochondria. And these short bursts don't just squeeze more energy out of the mitochondria you already have. Studies show that 30-second bouts of a high intensity exercise activate a gene called PGC1 alpha. And this gene generates new and healthy mitochondria, which effectively the analysis of lots of healthcare professionals is that they can avoid Alzheimer's and dementia, heart disease, cancer, coronary artery disease, chronic fatigue syndrome, strokes, Parkinson's, and fibromyalgia. So that is something worth doing. I mean, if that scares you, maybe you can start with 5-second bursts and over time increase it, getting those 5-second bursts sort of more intensive, until you are happy to go with the next one. So you can, at the last sort of pace, interval that you do, you're effectively, swinging your arms and going as fast as you can, really pumping your arms. And that's the final set. So the first set, and the amount of time that this will expend, because then when you you can do sort of 60-second sort of intervals, and potentially when you sort of are more akin and more used to this, you can do 3-minute sprints and intervals. So effectively, you can do a very big workout, which will probably, you could get the feelings from it in 9 minutes. If you're using the extreme level. I've known a lot of tennis players do this because that is the nature of what they do. So I'm also interested in getting a sponsor. So if you would like to sponsor these videos, let me know. I also have all of the relevant kit, because this is just a talk to mic. I've got other ones where I edit the videos and add sort of the music and special effects and headers, the header titles, the footer titles, etc. So get in touch if you want me to be involved in that. You can just leave a comment. Please also subscribe to my channel. Can you also leave comments and let your friends know, so I can increase the likelihood of getting people to know how to keep and stay healthy, what healthy and varied foods that they can eat, because it's not all about sort of meat, it's about sort of vegetables, it's about pulses and nuts, and there's so many different varieties out there and different ways to actually create a meal out of them, or cook a meal out of them if that's required. But also there's an immense amount of herbs and spices which can revitalize any type of meal. So thank you very much and goodbye.